So
Wow.
Isaac won't be joining us.
Nope.
But
This is
everybody's here.
Yep.
All right.
I found my archetype that I want. So.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
You still need to plug that in.
Well, no, it's at level 3. I don't
right.
get it yet.
You were just researching. Okay.
Yes, I'm researching, and I know what I want to do. Yes.
So, when last we left 2 of our heroes.
Dun dun. We died. Almost.
Almost.
Yes, you were beaten within an inch of your life multiple times because somebody else kept healing the one that was getting punched out.
We tried to take on an assassin that we definitely could not handle.
Mm-hmm.
They were just
How many
trying to
D6 was it
leave.
today? To be fair, the assassin did kill one of our players' dates.
Yeah. How many?
It was
I
like
think it was like
6.
Yeah. And just straight poison damage.
Something like.
Yeah, 14d6 of straight poison damage.
Well, I think not all of them were poisoned. I think two of them were weapon damage, and the rest were.
No, it was 2d6 plus 3 plus 14d6.
Some of that I'm assuming is probably for sneak attack.
Yeah, some of that was sneak attack.
But still, it was a ridiculous amount. Like, we're
Well,
character-wise, we're
the
like,
sneak
okay,
attack
cool,
only
whatever.
worked like the first time, which is why I just said the bandit died. And
True.
Then he didn't really have advantage for the rest of the fight. Let me look up what an assassin is. The damage is a regular assassin.
If it's the regular assassin in the thing, I don't think it doesn't have that much damage.
It's 7d6. Yeah, that was a crit. It's 1d6 plus 3 plus 7d6. So it crit for the 2d6 plus 14.
No, that wasn't a crit. That was just the damage you were rolling for it.
1d6.
But we did find
that
out
was a crit.
7d6.
That was a crit.
Yeah, I was going to say there's no way because I had this exact page open.
we did have. So yeah, we tried to do 2 of the jobs. I think we completed maybe one of them.
No, you were debating about which job to take, and you took one. Finished that one.
Okay, and then the other one. Yeah, we couldn't do it because we were getting our asses handed to us, and we found out that there's a, I would say, very scary underworld that we don't necessarily know much about. And these things, Aleph will pass on to the rest of the party, specifically stating to keep your eye out, because when the guards disappear, things are bad, which that happened. And that there are assassins that could literally kill us with a single, stab, and they contract kill. Yeah, they contract kill in the city and are afraid of going nowhere. Like, it was literally killed, the date was killed in
Alex, really quick, can I have a history?
Me? Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Let me find the page. I don't think I'm trained in it.
No, you just have a +1.
Perfect. Loading. Recalculating spindles. There we go. A list. Character sheet. History. Normal row. Ha! First roll, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, there's no regular knowledge roll, so I have you roll history.
Yeah.
It looks like
knowledge
you
and
can
roll
for that too. So the contract specifically for that seems to have come from the Desecrator because the person kept cursing using the Desecrator's name. But there is a guild of assassins under the Sneaks, the goddess called the Sneak. She runs both the Thieves Guild and the Assassins Guild.
I mean, why not? Do a merger. You can get twice.
I mean, they both
For the
sneak,
same
they
commitment,
both
twice the
steal
pay.
things. It's just that one thing steals things more permanently than the other.
Fair enough. Hey, that'd be a good place for our rogue to get tangled up with.
Or a bad place for a rogue to get tangled up with.
I mean, they don't steal things; they unlife people.
Yes, they steal the life away. The breath?
I think it was thinking of the sneak in general and not necessarily actual.
I was also making a reference to Terry Pratchett.
Didn't catch that one.
Unlifing is what the Assassin's Guild does in this world. Because they are a legitimate business. So you pay them to unlife someone.
Ooh.
I don't know about how legitimate you guys are, but you can pay them to unlife people.
I mean, they're legitimate as far as their people are willing to prosecute them.
If you have coin, we have ware.
Khajiit has many wares.
Khajiit has wares. Khajiit swear Khajiit has not stolen wares. So how do we meet up? Because something that wasn't really mentioned during that recap is that Whamjam left.
Oh, yes. Whamjam left. It was very tearful. I'm assuming, did Whamjam leave telling Aleph, or are we going to retcon that you just kind of like, goodbye in the night?
It was in the, well, like, we met up after doing the job, and then Whamjam just left in the middle of the night, but left, like, the bag of holding and the like there.
Oh.
With a little letter, like, obviously this is too much for him. And that he should leave this stuff for, like, true adventurers.
Well, we'll bring the bag and the note to the party and be like, well, I did warn him that there would be deaths abound. Well, I guess the party's just me and Longtoes, is it?
Yeah, Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know where anyone else is.
Lucio O seems to still be off doing his own thing. He's a bard. He's probably entertaining someone. Deciding not to heal them. You know,
yes.
Letting
The
them die in
city
front
is
of
a dangerous place. I've been wandering around in the dark forever, and finally, I found my way back to you guys. It has been crazy.
Yeah, it's been crazy here too. As you see,
Do today. I really to
well, there's two job boards. Two jobs on the job board? Do we want to take one and or both?
Not a problem. Let's see what this job board says.
There are two postings right now. One of them is when I sent it in Messenger this time, I changed the name slightly because I needed to.
Fair enough. DM rules.
So the second one, instead of being stolen large arcane battery, it's actually stolen airship battery. Because I whooped and forgot that it's a different size than a large arcane battery. It's like 4 times the size of a large arcane battery. Because you can hold a large arcane battery in your hands. You cannot hold a airship battery in your hands. Well, I mean, a Goliath might be able to, but that's beside the point. And so it's stolen airship battery and disturbance in skravyn slums.
Well, I say, for the sake of the people, we go investigate the slums, go see how the people are doing, and maybe by chance we might be able to talk to someone there who might know something about the arcane battery, aside from the people that it's indicating that we go talk to for accepting these jobs.
Yeah,
the Watchers.
Do you actually go to speak to one of the acolytes of the messenger, or do you just like, forget about it, it's not that important?
mean, I'm going to start following the rules 100%, like reading the dots and T's.
I take my cloak and I flip it around in a frill and put it back on me, and it spins and just kind of looks like the acolytes' cloaks.
Heck yeah.
Just for flair. Shall we go talk to somebody?
Yeah. Does everyone in this town go to this college, school, whatever? Maybe I should enroll.
Well, the acolytes of the messenger are not people who are mages.
Oh, that's fair.
I mean, they could
probably
be...
sounds like we need to go to a church.
Well, the background acolyte. So.
Yeah.
At what point do you think they'll run into Dawn?
Well, this was on the quest board, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's usually... I mean, there's other things on there, like... warning, there's thunder snow today. It's not just like a quest board. So that would tell you what the weather's like today.
I'm gonna hang up an LFG looking for party member. Shorthanded, we'll split loot.
You just hold that above your head, waiting for someone.
Well, if you put it on the messenger board, do you put it on the messenger board? You look across the street at the next messenger board over, and it's also posted on that messenger board.
Ping.
So you're a druid, right?
Yes.
And long toes of the road.
See.
I'm just a little rogue, a little hidey guy.
Not that we would know what that, what a rogue is. It's like, hi guys, I'm a professional thief.
I just stay in the shadows where nobody needs to see.
Walking boldly towards you.
In the thunder snow. There's thunder sounds going. It's snowing.
Thunder snow. It is a thing.
Yeah, it's super windy. It's not quite a blizzard because it's thundering.
I mean, I know it's a thing, but it does sound like a band name or like a song name.
Thunder snow!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does kind of.
Chasing cars in the thunder snow.
Yeah. And also, it's extremely cold out, so half movement speed. And you have disadvantage on saving throws. Because you have one temporary level of exhaustion.
All saving throws?
Yeah. Saving throws, not attacks or ability throws, just saving throws.
So we stay inside and wait this out.
I mean, you could. It might not be a good idea, though.
No, I think we should go out now because there's going to be a lot less people around.
Yeah.
Easier to sneak.
Approaching you directly in the thunder snow is an older man, human, leather armor, 2 rapiers by his side.
Sean Connery?
Are you the one who put up the looking for additional adventurer for your party?
I look up and my eyes swirl to pink. That is me.
My, and you must be a great magician? Caster?
I'm a druid.
Ah. Pleasure to meet you. I'm dabbling in some arcane arts myself. I am Don Quixote.
Yes!
Thunder, snow, wind.
Is this a crossover episode?
Well, it's technically in the public domain, so I can name him that.
That's fair.
Well, I mean, even if you could still use the name, kind of. Even if it wasn't.
It's Dawn, but D-A-W-N.
Yeah.
There we go.
Legally distinct.
Legally distinct.
But it is public domain, so you can straight up use it the same spelling.
I essentially am a tall, spindly old guy.
All right. I mean, you can always trust old guys because they've lived this long. All right. Well, I'll look over. See, I'm trying so hard to say your name with a straight face, Richard Longtoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just looking
And mind
like
you, I am only about 36 inches tall. I'm quite tall for.
Are you chest deep in like the snow right now?
just your head poking out.
I'm very nimble of foot.
Nah, he walks on top of the fresh snow, like an elf. Legolas style, just like no footprints somehow.
And
No,
so,
I don't think so, but yeah.
at our fated meeting, our adventure begins as we see him dramatically like pose.
Some snow falls off the roof of the building next to you and hits you on the head.
I like this guy. What do you think?
So, I have a bat who he will call Sancho here pretty soon. We will see how his mind will wander.
All right. That's fair.
I would just keep an eye on him.
Can you not see? It's destiny that we have met together, so we can become great knights of the realm, pursuing dastardly evils.
Yeah, most of my parties died.
So, my Don Quixote, may I ask, what are you fighting for?
Well, I fight as any knight should, for the good of the realm, for chivalry.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't look fully sane.
No. I'm just wondering if... May we trust you, or are you...
Why would you not trust me? I am a knight.
Yes, that is a wonderful thing, but if your allegiance is not to those who we are protecting, maybe your allegiance is to someone else that we do not know or do not
A
understand.
knight protects those who need protecting. That is what a knight is.
Ah, yes. Great knight. It is well met then, my friend. Backing away slowly.
He leans down and offers a hand for you to shake.
Ah, yes, I will shake your hand gladly, but dare not call me Sancho.
I fight for freedom, beauty, truth, and above all, love.
Oh, the love of their life.
Or just life itself. But yeah. Thank you, Moulin Rouge. Thank you.
So do you fight villains by moonlight?
I find it better to sulk in the shadows.
Is winning an option? Because most of the times I just lose. My friends.
I mean, we have the gods behind us, obviously. Did you not see? The snow falling upon me was a sign.
It's snowy? Wait a minute, we're both really short.
By the way, it's half
We're
movement
both
speed.
3 foot tall.
Yeah, it's half movement speed rounded down as well. So you guys both have like 10 feet of movement.
Heck yeah.
Sweet.
And your human
Half
companion has
movement
15
speed.
feet of movement.
Whew. Okay.
We'll be going places. Not fast or far, but we'll be going.
We will be sneaky.
So do
All right,
you seek out...
I go off in the direction I think that our quest is.
And what?
I would like to make a survival check to know which way it is.
Yeah, you definitely need to. Usually you wouldn't have to, but it's snowing. Like, it's not
do I
white
just
out.
wander in a random direction, or may I make this check as well?
I mean, you can start moving off, but he's going to make a survival check, so we'll probably point you in the correct direction. If you don't want to roll, it's up to you.
We're all going to stand.
Well, Aleph knows which direction is the correct direction. I think Dawn does too, that's supposed to. Oh, yeah, everybody knows where there's... What direction this... you said you wanted to go to the skravyn slums one?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you can get there. It's going to be very slow going. You're not meeting very many people outside. Definitely no Salaman. Cold-blooded and all that.
Any person that we see outside, I give a wave to and greet them as if it were a nice and normal day.
Yeah, they do not return that wave because they are holding their bundled selves bundled. They're holding their coats as close as they can as they're moving.
I just walk quietly on the edges of the streets, not attracting much attention.
I just walk.
I mean, you're going to attract attention because you're walking out in the thunder snow for so far, but, you know, there's only so much you can do about that.
Yeah, I'm not going to walk in the middle of the street, I'm just saying.
So you started out somewhere near the Hematite Flagon at some hotel or motel, probably a motel. And you're making your way up towards the skravyn slums.
Holiday Inn
Express.
I mean, I don't know how much... well, the Mages Guild is paying for your night, so it's probably a nicer hotel.
Oh, that's fair.
Because you completed that quest, you get a few nights free hotel days.
Cool.
And I'm going to pull you over here. Aleph has full health now.
Oh yeah, I haven't done any of my long rest stuff.
Well, I set your health.
Oh,
that's
perfect. I'll go through and make sure that everything else is where it should be.
And after we return from our successful adventure, I have to show you to my family.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
so many
okay. You did hear that people die around me, right? If that's okay with your family, like if you don't like your family, sure.
I mean, if I were to follow, one of my siblings would take over from me. Ironically enough, my parents weren't very original. We were all named Don.
Oh no.
Gosh. D-O-N. D-O-W-N.
D-O-H-N.
Yes.
It got really confusing at family reunions.
Hey, Don with O-H.
I'm Don, and this is my brother Don, and my other brother Don.
Mm-hmm.
And that one's Donald. We don't talk to Donald.
Oh, that's Danny. We don't like Danny. He don't fit in here.
Can I get perception checks?
I've got Christmas tunes in my head.
Hold on. That's a 1 plus a 10. Wait a second. Did I roll a 1?
Maybe. Oh no, wouldn't it have been red?
1 plus 10 plus 7.
If you're
my
proficient
bonus
in it.
is 7.
I'm confused.
Well, I was saying that's what it rolled.
1d20 RO less than...
I have
maybe you get a
piece in it. Proficient and expert.
So you should just get your double proficiency.
Yeah, let me look at your character sheet. There.
Yeah. Because I reroll all ones.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. It automatically did it for you.
Oh, it automatically did. Oh,
right,
because
you used the character mancer, so it put that in.
Sweet. Okay, I was wondering.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was looking at the coding. I'm like, what's it?
Everyone forgets halfling luck.
Halfling luck.
Okay,
Yeah.
Every D20 is reroll. If I get a 1 on any D20, I reroll it.
So apparently, if you put RO less than a number, if it's that number or lower, it'll reroll.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, you hit a nat 1, but it rerolled it to the 10. That's why the 1 is gray instead of red.
At some point, I will have somebody picking up some keys, and I don't know if it's right now or not. It'll be just a moment when I say.
You're the only one that noticed the bandit approaching.
Okay, telepathically, who's the big blob in the middle?
That would be Dawn.
Okay, telepathically, I speak to Dawn in common. I think there's a bandit around the corner to our right.
Show us what you can do.
This person?
No. That's Lucio.
Oh, okay. So I see a bandit. Oh, I don't have him on my screen.
No, I'm getting a token. You can point it out easy. There's no problem with that. I'm just
okay. So it's pointed out to you wherever he pops up on the map. I see a bandit.
All right.
I am telepathically telling you this.
Dawn nods, immediately looks in that direction, and calls out to the bandit.
Oh, don't look. I looked.
Hold, sir.
Oh,
what is your business with us?
Oh, madam.
Ho, person.
you're dead.
What?
They're wearing robes that are covered in D6s, like the images of D6s.
Oh no.
One of their weapon, the rapier they're holding, the pommel is a D6.
Okay, great. We're fighting the mighty D6.
And it's got a couple of friends with it.
I want his robe. I say that out loud.
May I inquire as to what you are doing?
Well, stealing your life, of course.
If you were to surrender now, we'll let you go.
And if you don't, the snow will rain red with the blood. And from your blooded entrails we will make merry. And my eyes turn red and my voice changes.
I look at you. Can
I make an intimidation check?
Holy crud, that initiative. You can't see that. That was a nat 20.
We have to work on that.
Sorry, don't know what came over me. Seems like. Give me a second here. I am draining the noodles.
Mm-hmm.
Repurposed meatloaf from last night to make red sauce and penne noodle
Nice.
pasta. Very pasta.
Oh, well.
Whoop. Yeah.
So they got the nice flashy dice person got a nat 20, and the two guys with him got a nat 1.
Oh no, let's hope he doesn't have the assassin feat. Because if he does, we're boned.
Nah, I didn't
at
make him
level
that
2s.
broken.
Okay.
We're level 2s.
No, I would not be able to do that. That would be... This person's gonna move... Well, they have half movement, so he only has 15.
Do we have a chance to draw our weapons or no?
You can have them out if you want, but you didn't sound like you were aggressive.
Yeah, since you alerted, I mean...
Yeah, I perceived that there was a bandit, and I warned you. And you're just starting to talk to him. I'm like, okay.
I need to... How do you do a...
We gotta reboot the whole system. That's how you do it. Just unplug it straight from the...
How do you whisper
Maybe
to
that's
the DM again?
/W space DM or GM or
No, it's
specific.
Oh, it's GM, not DM.
Mm.
Okay. That did that, so that does this. Sorry, this is a complicated NPC, so I have things I have to do.
Gotcha. You're rolling to yourself?
Yeah. /GR is how I was thinking Dungeon Master instead of Game Master. They went the generic route, so it's /GR, not /DR. Okay, so I'm going to be attacking the warrior-looking Don Quixote here with my rapier with D6 as a pommel.
Oh, parry.
See here. Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does not hit.
Alright, he missed. And Don, it's your turn. This guy just tried to strike you with a rapier with a D6 as the pommel.
Alright. Well, that was rather rude of you. I'm looking at something real quick, sorry.
Oh, I figured.
Character pauses IRL.
I don't know, that does sound like a Don Quixote. He's like, let me decide what
Loading
to do.
quippy response.
Yeah. Loading quip. Quip not found. Error. Self-destruct initiated.
Why do you
Oh no.
symbols upon you?
I like my dice.
He's a nerd.
You know, that's only one letter away from vice.
Oh.
What did you think dice were?
I proceed to try to stab him with both of my rapiers. I'm
Rapier?
assuming 11, isn't it?
Rapier's not light.
Isn't it?
It's finesse.
No, rapier, it's finesse only. A scimitar is finesse and light.
So probably a rapier dagger or rapier longsword? No, wait, because it has to be two specific light weapons,
I have
right?
dual wielder.
Oh, you have a feat that allows you. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Let's see here. That does not hit.
Dual wielding rapiers. I love it.
Well, I'm pretty sure that hits. Yep, that hits.
11 piercing damage. Because of the two-weapon fighting style.
Whew. You paired two weapon and dual wielding.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
You guys can...
Technically speaking, I think two weapon fighting also. Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind.
Yep.
I'll take it back because that was only 3.5 that did the shield as a technical weapon attack class.
Right. There's no shield bash unless I think maybe
It's a feat.
And that's my turn.
That.
Actually, I will move like here.
Okay.
Okay.
5, 10. Yeah, you can definitely make that. Long toes. As you move away from the things so they can't get to you.
I move into the alley, but still within line of sight. My friends have already engaged, so I will take my bow out and let's see. Wait a second. I have a sneak attack, but I do not have advantage. Hold on.
Oh, oops.
I will bonus action to hide.
There you go.
All right, make a hide check. Stealth.
Yes.
These guys are in
Stealth check.
combat, so it's going to be their passive perception. Yeah, no, nobody can beat that.
Okay, so holding my short bow out with advantage and sneak attack.
22. I assume you're shooting at Mr. Six-Sided Dice Cloak.
Yes, the closest guy.
That does hit. 10 damage. He is bloody.
Okay.
It's all
and
bloody,
that is my
bloody.
turn.
5, 10, 15. Because
Alex should have won.
What?
Where is he? Oh,
Oh,
he's
11.15. I'm after Richard Longtoes.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to move you when the thing happened. No.
Oh, you're fine. Okay. So I have an idea. We'll see if it works. I'd like to cast Entangle, but I'd like to try to cast it underneath the surface of the snow, so you might see a little bit of the snow moving.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. How big's the area on that?
That is a good question. I guess my next question is: are they grouped together?
Ooh.
Well,
It's a
that's why I
20-foot
want to know the
square.
area.
Yeah.
It would not get all of them, no matter where you place them.
That's fine.
Could I get
You could
two of them?
You can get 2 of the enemies that are not engaged with you, or you can get the rogue of random. I think he would have introduced himself at some point as the rogue of random.
Okay. You know, I think I'll take care of the peons. I'll entangle them while you two figure that guy out.
I'm just gonna say that it's probably placed something like that. And then they make a what saving throw?
I believe it's a strength. Let me double check the.
Yeah, strength check against your spell save.
Did they also have disadvantage
13.
on saves?
Yeah, everybody does.
On
I forgot to
saving
do
throws,
something.
Yes.
EH1 plus. Oh, no plus. Heck no. Heck no.
If I difficult terrain on difficult terrain, what does that do? Does it stack?
It does not stack.
Okay.
However, it's cold. Their movement's halved twice now, so they have like 5 feet of movement. In the square.
Two different difficult terrains will stack.
Yeah.
Well, it's not too it's so cold that they're moving at half movement, and then on top of that, there's difficult terrain. So it's not quite
Oh,
too
snap.
difficult. It's not 2 difficult terrains. It's 2 different environmental effects.
Yes, they call
okay.
the term difficult terrain. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Well, that's pretty much my turn.
Okay, well, this guy uses all of his movement just to step out of the entangle. His 5 feet of movement. And this guy...
Can he? He's restrained.
He failed. Right, he has to make another strength save.
I think at the end of their turn.
Well, I think they make it at the beginning of their turn, and they both fail.
I'll read it.
I can use this action to make a strength check against your spell save DC.
Oh,
well, they used their
cool.
action
So, like, if you
and
have...
failed because they have disadvantage on those. So, yeah, I think next time they're going to decide just to shoot. I guess that doesn't work that way. Okay. This guy's going at Dawn again.
Okay.
Rapier. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
I think that hits any of us.
Yeah, well, I mean, I thought I'd ask. You take 9 damage.
How?
And then it is Dawn's turn.
Alright. I'll attack and see how this goes.
Whispering to Dawn, kill him. I want his rapier.
That does not hit.
Okay.
That hits.
Another 11 piercing damage.
And he falls over dead.
The rogue of random?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He seems quite surprised, actually.
I hope so. We dealt him like 32 points of damage.
Yeah, it's your dual
Snake
wielding
eyes.
rapiers that's doing a lot of extra damage. I did not read your character sheet before putting this together. Long toes.
But Dawn is bloodied.
Oh yeah.
I will take my bonus action to stealth again.
All right. You will definitely need it for the sneak attack on these guys. Let's see. Passive perception on this guy. Not hit that.
No, it's not stealthed. Okay.
No, I'm saying their passive doesn't beat that, so you're stealth.
Oh, okay. I am
I'm
stealth.
saying it.
Good.
I was saying it backwards. So.
Scratch that. Reverse it.
Oops.
Reverse. Bop it.
I was thinking.
I need to
Wonka.
step out. I need to step out one movement.
Yeah, unless you
Okay.
want to -2 the attack.
Nope. I step out 5 feet.
Yep.
And I take my short bow with advantage.
Oh,
and
did I happen
sneak
to
attack.
choose the same token as you are? My bad.
Yep.
There weren't any good-looking rogues, okay?
Stop hitting yourself.
Okay, that hits. I assume you're hitting the bottom one.
The bottom one, yes, the one nearest me.
And oh man, this guy is super bloody.
And I will take my last movement and step back into the alleyway.
All right. Now that they've taken damage, I might as well put the health bars on. Aleph.
All right. I don't think I have any ranged spells I can throw.
What about a cantrip? No, I feel like your cantrips
I
are
got-
all focused on your weapon.
Yeah, I got Druid, Craft, and Shillelagh. And I already... You know what? I'm going to scoop up a snowball and throw it at one of them. What do I roll?
Are you attempting to blind them? Telepathically, I look at you. What are you doing? And are you wanting to blind them?
You make not a dex. Well, a dex save will work because you technically aren't proficient in a dex save. So just make a dex save. That'll work as your to hit throw. Okay, you hit for what's your normally when you do an unarmed strike, it's
1 damage unless you're trained.
I think it's equal.
Yeah.
Isn't it equal to your?
Unless you're trained in it, I think it's 1, and then at that point it becomes a D4 for specific brawlers.
It's 1 plus your strength.
I was gonna say it. So this will be 1 plus your dex because you're throwing
Okay,
it.
so 3.
Not that it matters because this guy only had 1 hit.
Way to kill someone with a snowball?
Yeah.
Yes.
You packed some rocks into that thing. You went 4th
It's a
grade
dirty
on his
snowball.
rear end.
I mean, I did think they should have chilled out a little bit more, but I think that was quite extreme.
Seems like you got cold feet.
Telepathically, I'm just laughing in your ear. Well done.
'Tis the season.
Strange weapon, but it worked.
This guy
Nature's
is gonna
a
whip out
mistress.
his light crossbow and make an attack at the dude who literally just snowballed his friend to death. What is his hit here? And misses.
Nope.
The rogue of random is dead, so Dawn.
All right. I put away my rapiers,
Alright.
and then I shoot a blast of cold energy at this man.
Yes.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
He takes 7 points of cold damage. And his speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
He has no movement speed.
Yep. He's restrained.
I'm not trapped in with you. You're trapped in with me. Well, meaning, even if he got out, his movement speed is now 0.
Well, if he was no longer restrained and was not in difficult terrain, he'd only have 5 feet of movement.
So he literally can't leave anymore.
So half of 5 feet of movement due to difficult terrain is 0. Richard Longtoes.
Oh, looking at this fun thing. I will stealth again.
You like build an igloo and nobody notices.
I could just stay in here and just huddle in, but I will creep out 1 space with my short bow at advantage and sneak attack.
Yes. And yes.
Ba-doo!
And that's combat.
Oh, one arrow down. 1, 2, 3.
If you want to search for the other arrow, it'd be like at disadvantage because of this thunder snow.
Okay, so that would be perception or...
Well, or rather, normally you wouldn't have to, you just take the time, so a regular perception.
I'm going to grab the D6 rapier.
Okay, you found the other arrow.
I'm going to strip his clothes.
So the cloak is serving as leather armor. So it's a leather cloak covered with D6s.
Heck yeah.
He has a rapier that has, the rapier with the D6 pommel. And he has a short bow that has D6s carved into it.
Ooh. If you took the rapier, I'm going to take the bow.
Yeah. Like I said, we split loot evenly.
Who wants the leather armor?
Oh, I'll take it.
Well, I already have leather armor.
Right.
Yeah,
well,
I wear leather armor, but just the D6s, it sounds like so much more fun.
I mean, if it was studded leather, I'd be asking questions.
No, this guy wouldn't have studded leather. You should be asking questions anyway. Actually, how close were you guys to see? Yeah, no, maybe you wouldn't be asking questions. You might want to sit down and identify these later, though. The thought comes into your head.
I'm not just gonna put them on. Hold on, guys, while I strip in the cold.
I mean, if you want to take a short rest, you can each identify one of them. That'd be all 3 pieces.
Do we want to take a rest right now, my friend?
I'm going to use my second wind.
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, I didn't get hit, so I'm good.
Heal back to max.
Nice. Like, oh yeah.
Exact. Literal exact.
Yeah.
I would like to know what this thing is before we move on. We can take a short rest.
You probably want to duck inside a building to take a short rest.
Is there a place we can put them since there's a cemetery nearby?
Just bury them under the snow. I'll keep.
I mean, you kind of looked away from the other 2 bandits for a while, and they're already buried.
In the snow.
Yeah, it's just like the snow's falling off the building roofs. It's not a blizzard, like I said. It's not a blizzard, but they're just there's just a whole bunch of snow.
Abandoned.
They're an abandoned building nearby. Let me see. There's a building that appears abandoned. You want to
I
take a look at
go
that?
and dig out like the 2 bandits from the snow and start bringing them towards that house.
Okay. Are you going to make a perception check, or are you just going to assume it is abandoned?
Perception or investigation?
I'm assuming it's abandoned.
Which
investigation would be I'm already in the building looking at stuff. Perception
Okay.
would be I'm looking at it to see if it's abandoned.
I am looking.
I mean,
I look at Don Quixote and I look at him and I'm like, I don't know.
the windows are boarded. Most of the houses have, windows with shutters, so it still looks abandoned.
Looks good.
Yeah, I drag the 2 that were buried and try to open the door.
I mean, door's probably open in, so you're not going to have to worry about snow. So yeah, it opens.
Alright, I look around for a place to put them.
Yeah, I mean, there's a closet in the main area. Probably just shove them in there.
Is there a place where I can lay them down and cover them with
Yeah, there's a living room
blanket
style place.
Is there a spare blanket I can use?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do that, and then I bring the 3rd guy as well.
Alright, can you make a it's gonna be a disadvantage because it's super cold, but a wisdom saving throw. No, nothing seems amiss here.
Yeah.
It all seems normal.
Well, this is a nice place. Should we get a fire going? Are we good?
I mean, I don't think... is there a hearth in here?
Yeah, there's a fireplace.
Yeah, let's just start one to keep us warm while we rest up a little bit.
While you're doing that, the DM will be looking at the thing.
I'm sorry, I'm having so much fun right now. Lady is chasing the reflection off of my phone on the walls.
Is there paper in this building by any chance?
Hold on.
I mean, I think I have a tinderbox.
What are your guys' passive perceptions?
13.
17.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he has expertise. When you have expertise in perception...
Yeah, that's one of the things you grab. What was yours, Mike?
13.
Yeah, so you're looking at the fireplace and you see an arachnid leg kind of stick out of the top of it and then pull itself back in. You all see it.
Stepping back a pace, I keep my rapier in front of me.
I step back and I shoot a firebolt at the back of the fireplace.
Alright, roll to hit with a -2. Partly obscured. Roll to hit and then, yeah. That hits.
8 points of fire.
8 points of fire damage. Not work. Maybe. How big is this? Yeah, that's good. Just gonna use this token here. You did how much again?
8.
There we go. That's how much damage. And then I think that'll start combat.
All right.
Oh,
As a giant spider falls out of the fireplace.
yay! The dog just got stuck in between the cushions. He can't move. Okay, sorry.
What is it with the nat ones on me manually rolling initiative? Aleph, what do you do? I'm gonna say everybody's within range of the fireplace. Attacking it.
I'm assuming that this doesn't qualify as an animal, huh?
It's a beast. It's an animal.
So, animal handling to, I don't know, ride it?
You want to ride it.
It's not a blink
Yes.
spider, Alex.
I want to ride my giant spider.
It's still in the fireplace as well, technically. It's on the floor, so there's not room for
It
you.
probably also isn't happy because I just burned it.
Yeah, it's very much not happy. So if you were still wanting to do that, it'd be at disadvantage for sure.
No, you're good.
Sorry.
What I'll do is I will rush up to it if I can. Shillelagh, my nature's hope.
I didn't swing with that thing. That is definitely a hit.
I assume I think it's the 9 is the one.
The one with
That has the D8.
Yeah, 9 damage.
Okay.
This is also a large fireplace since it's a large creature.
Oh,
Lord,
okay.
creature.
It
Is this
is
a fireplace large enough for you to lose a small child in?
Well, it's
Boom.
large enough for you to lose a full-grown adult in.
All right. Sorry, just had to ask. If
Like
you're wondering
Santa
if
could
any
be going
keeper-
up and down this chimney without any magic involved.
The
wondering-
Hogfather.
Yes.
Yep.
So there's one question: have you been naughty or nice?
Happen a spider?
All right, Richard.
Well, my friend just attacked it directly, so
Yeah, it is bloodied. It's below half health.
I get my sneak attack because I'm standing beside my friend with my rapier, and I stab him.
Yeah, you hit.
Stabby.
11 damage as this thing just died.
Yeah!
Ooh, does anybody have a vial? I want to milk its fangs.
one moment.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
Then
Survival check.
Oh, I will gladly do it.
Don,
tonight.
like-
I have an iron
Or wait,
pot.
sorry. Well, I guess I'll take nature or survival. It's not venomous.
Wait, I have an empty bottle for Red Dragon Crush. Do we want to use that?
Well, he just discovered that it is not venomous by thinking about what
Is it-
type of creature.
is it edible?
Make a different survival check or nature check. I'll take either. Sure, but there's probably not much to eat. It is a spider.
Don will tap with the end of his rapier fairly loudly on a little bit up on the fireplace on the chimney.
Ooh, smart.
You're trying to draw any out if there's any more.
Yeah.
Thousands. Swarm of baby spiders.
No. No.
Hey, let me look at spider swarms since you brought
I
it
don't
up.
have any
Oh,
AoE
no, I'm
fire.
sorry.
I don't have any
Kill it with
AoE
fire. The whole
fire.
building needs to go. The whole city needs to go. Fuck it.
Well, I'm just glad 5e swarms aren't as bad as Pathfinder swarms.
Alright,
True.
yeah, I feel
Because-
like a swarm of insects, spider variant, falls down when you do that.
Yeah,
We killed Pargog!
Because in Pathfinder, the only way to actually fully damage a swarm was use AoE damage, otherwise they took half damage from everything.
And I'll go ahead and put them on the same
No!
initiative.
Awaken the nest.
It's better that it's awake now instead of later.
Let's see, that was interacting with an object. Isn't that an action?
It's up to you.
Tapping on it? Oh, yeah, that's your choice.
I mean, interacting with an object in general is an action, but I feel like that's more like a movement at this point.
All right.
Yeah. You just cause them to like fall out.
I don't think my swords would be really helpful here.
That would be a good call.
Dan's a jig!
Here's a question. Could I blind them?
Yes and no.
Would I know if color spray would work on them or not?
Make a survival or nature check.
Let's see. Yeah, it's the same either way, so.
Oh yeah, go ahead, throw that sand.
What's
What's the worst that could happen? Pocket sand.
As I reach into, like, one of my pockets and fling out a bunch of multicolored sand, and then a 15-foot cone of color just shoots out into the fireplace.
I mean, it is a 10 by 10 fireplace, so.
Yeah.
Is there a save associated with that?
No, I roll d10s, and that's the number of HP of creatures I can affect.
Oh, okay, so you might not even hit them.
Yeah, it's the total of roll 60-10. The total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect.
Right.
Oh, yeah, so if it completes the entire HP of one creature, it moves on to the next, negating that from one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you definitely
total.
got the swarm.
Okay. What'd you do to them?
They are blind.
They are
Oh,
blinded.
heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the light.
Yeah. Each creature affected by the spell is blinded until the spell ends. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total. Yeah. So it's blinded until the spell ends, and then I back up.
Okay, so that kind of who is
It
still
only lasts a round, by the way.
yeah. Who is still adjacent to the fireplace?
Me?
I already stepped a step back.
Oh, shit.
All right. Well, with their it's almost as if they can see while blinded. They move straight to you.
Yes!
And they attack.
Okay, that's fair.
They have to go into your square, so they are climbing all over you.
Yes.
No.
How about no? We set the druid
18.
on fire just to be safe.
Dang it. Yeah, that hits.
You take 12 points of damage.
Shit!
Ow.
Swarms are bad.
My plan will not work.
How I've treated this is if you're attacking yourself, a swarm that's on yourself, you have disadvantage, but everybody else can attack you fine. It won't actually hit you, it'll hit the swarm.
That's fair.
Because you're trying to like hit something, scrape something off yourself, it's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
I would not recommend using ranged weapons, though. I might give you disadvantage. Like your allies.
Oh, if we attack?
Yeah, don't use a ranged weapon. I'll have you roll with disadvantage. I mean, you can still do it with disadvantage. Yeah, so if you want to attack the swarm of spiders on yourself somehow, Alex,
I telepathically look at my friend. I have a flask of oil.
That seems like
Throw it
a
on me.
bad idea.
I'm going to wild shape into a giant fire beetle.
There you go. Do it.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do they still have the blinded condition?
Oh yeah, they
Or
still
is
have the
it-
blinded condition. They have 10 feet of blind sight.
I'm just asking because blinded attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Does that still apply since they have blind sight, or no?
I'm gonna say it does as long as you're not within 10 feet because they're blind outside of 10 feet.
Okay.
So, Josh, you might have to find the stats for a giant fire beetle.
Blind sight.
But that's
30
what I'm
feet.
becoming.
Nice.
Do it.
Wait, I do?
Yeah. You don't have resistance to fire.
Oh.
That's fine. I just assume I'm on fire?
No. So a fire beetle is an actual creature. It's the one that uses like acid mixed in its body and spits it.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Or it either spits
Well,
it
cool.
or it's pressurized and it comes out its rear.
Yeah.
Giant.
Well, I'd like
fire
to-
beetle.
So that takes my
You
action.
do, however,
I assume...
shed 10 feet of bright light and then an additional 10 feet of dim light. All the time.
I
Yes!
have a personal torch.
Hell yeah!
Why did you do this? You already have a sword that does better.
I mean,
Yeah, that's fair. I did it for the health.
Yeah, I know.
What's the fire beetle's health?
4.
Worth
yes,
it.
That's 4
It's a
HP.
CR0.
Perfect.
Did we still want to go with the plan with lighting him on fire, or no?
I mean, he looks like something that's resistant to fire. You'd have to make a check, but, you know.
Do it anyway.
He knows that he's not actually resistant to fire the second he does this.
I can't talk. I'm a giant fire beetle.
Click, click,
In
click,
fact,
click, click.
I'm acting like a giant fire beetle.
Well, druids keep their mental stats, so
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
yeah, wild shape is
That's
different
how
from
you
blind.
realize that, wait a minute, I'm not resistant to fire. I will go pop.
Mhm.
But it's Richard Longtoes' turn now.
Communicating
I-
clicks. 1 click is yes, 2 click no.
That's too many clicks.
I do 4. I can't count.
What's your intelligence score?
Well, if he's going with the
Just-
giant fire beetle's intelligence, it's 1.
I'm just
pretty sure
astounded that my little friend turned into like beetle thing, and I'm like,
your little friend turns into the same size beetle as he is.
I was like, what in the world?
Because it's a small
I'm too
creature.
shocked to do it.
So what are you doing?
At this point, oh, then we're close enough, right? I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna swing at him with my rapier because I'm like, get off my friend.
All right,
Let's
roll.
see.
Yes.
And he's being attacked, so I do still get sneak attack, right? Even
Well,
though it's
he's,
kind of this.
he's literally adjacent to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
He couldn't be any more adjacent to the... Oh, wow, that's a crit. Oh, that's
Between
your
a rock
short
and a
bow.
hard spot.
You can keep
Oh,
the
I hit
crit,
short
but,
bow.
but that's your... You can keep the roll,
Yeah,
but that's the... Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be rapier. Rapier
Damage die on a
is.
rapier.
Oh,
D8.
that's. Yeah,
Yeah, so
They're-
just roll damage on the rapier.
there you go.
So, okay, it's the same sneak attack. So... Wow. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19.
Well, it's 6
but they're
plus
all
4.
piercing.
Yes, piercing.
Yeah, the piercing is only 10 though, because rolling the second time adds the dex modifier.
Oh, yep.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so 4,
That's 4,
8,
6, 10.
10, 14. Which is not 16 because they're a swarm. That's still substantial damage. That is completely fine. You can be the glowing violet bug.
Alright. Seeing my ally do the same, I drop both my rapiers and go for it. I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit.
No. You're also trying to like stab the individual. Ooh, roll damage on that one. The fire beetle takes 6 damage.
No.
So the druid takes 2 because that's 4 absorbed by the hit points.
That's okay. That's why I did that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I believe you did that to survive the swarm, not to get poked by.
Well, I mean,
My apologies. I mean, you're both insects. It's really hard to do.
they're arachnids.
Do you think I studied that? No, Don. Did you think Don studied that correction?
Nope.
Looking at his
Exactly.
helmet, and I see pieces of plaster on the edges.
Okay, so they're
You have
gonna
a
bite
helmet.
you again, or attempt to bite you. See if this hits. 12.
No.
They cannot bite through your robes. For some reason, they're all on the outside of your robes right now, trying to bite through the robes. It's your turn.
As a bonus action, I am going to spend one of my whatever dies, from the summer court. Feet.
Your balm. Okay.
Yep. So I get, what is it, D6? Yes, D6 and then 1 temp. Give me a second to roll 1 D6.
5.
What did I get? Heck yeah!
Nice.
All right.
5 and 1 temp. And is that an action?
That is a bonus action.
Oh.
I'm
Oh
going to
yeah, I
start. I'm
remember.
going to
That's
shillelagh.
how you survived so long.
I'm going to shillelagh and hit myself.
You can't shillelagh. You are a bonus action.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I will just hit myself with Nature's Hope.
You do not hit yourself, nor the swarm of insects.
Okay.
Oh, well, technically disadvantaged.
I instead look like I am doing the running man roll.
Okay.
Biscuits. Okay. So 9.
I just wanted to make sure you didn't get a nat 1 and stab yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, usually I don't make nat 1 do stuff like that, but it's a swarm that's literally on. Richard Longtoes.
Oh, I frantically take my rapier out and try to, let's see. We are not at advantage on this, are we?
No,
Wait a
because you're not
second.
actually... Well, I don't know. Do you want to be flanking? He wasn't in the fireplace.
5, 10.
Yeah,
You weren't
totally
in the
flank.
fireplace, but I'm going to flank him. And so rapier with advantage, and I get sneak attack on this. So, whack!
Now you're swatting from both sides. That hits. For 8. There are quite a
Yeah.
few less insects.
Cunning action. I could disengage if I wanted. Let's see.
Disengaging really doesn't matter with swarms because they're not actually. They have a range of 0 feet for their attacks.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I wish I could disengage with them. But they are engaged.
No, it's the equivalent of riding
Grapple.
you. I was going to say grapple, but that's not true. Because you can move around, they'll just move with you.
You know how you wanted a spider to be your mount? They wanted you to be their mount.
Yeah.
The
Cooperating.
spiders are. No, that's just wrong.
Alright, Dawn.
Arachnids on beetle on.
All right.
insect.
I will once again try to save my friend. I have advantage now, right?
Yes. Hits.
10 points of piercing.
You stab through the remaining spiders. You see no more.
Well then.
Should we go up the chimney? You want me to go up the chimney, make sure it's clear?
Can you go as a spider? Maybe they won't recognize you.
I can't because I can't have climbing.
Can't have climbing.
No.
Can't have climbing speed, but you can have spider climb. It's really confusing. So basically what spider climb does is you still only have half your movement when you're climbing, but you don't have to make any ability checks to climb.
Oh, okay.
So you could turn it into a wee spider.
I say we just light a fire in the chimney and smoke anything else up there out.
All right.
Wait, I say we investigate the chimney.
Make an investigation roll.
I can look at the chimney.
Saying like you could be a spider and go up there and investigate.
There are no more spiders in the chimney or the living area you're in.
Is there any bodies and or loot?
Yeah, the 3 bodies you pulled in.
Well, Don pulled those in.
Well, you was in the party. Actually, I will roll since you brought it up.
Don looks around for paper.
A corpse falls down that had been spidered up in a cocoon. Just all that stuff on
That's
there.
very papery. No, that doesn't happen.
It's parchment. First edition.
Do you want me to roll investigate for that, or?
I mean, you can just like start taking chairs, rip the upholstery off, and build a fire. There's no problem.
Well, I'm not looking for paper to start a fire.
So
yeah,
you're looking
okay.
to break.
Well, then you'll investigate to find sheets of paper. No, but there's some silk sheets. Wait, those aren't sheets.
Are they ghosts?
No, it's silk. It's spider silk.
Oh, like oh gosh, did we walk into like a haunted house cliche? Fuck.
Well, then that would involve me and the druid dressing up as something. Unfortunately, we don't remember to lose their glasses.
I can't see without my glasses.
Because I know the druid can turn into a dog, and I'm a tall, lanky guy. So we got that part of the crew covered.
Whoops. Sorry, I was trying to fix it, not roll it.
Nice roll.
Thank you.
He drives off on his motorcycle.
You see these rocks over here?
I whip my cloak around, and it forms into an ascot, and I just kind of wrap it around myself.
Yes.
Yes.
Pioneers used to drive these rocks all over the place.
Is there anything I could like write on?
Let's see.
No, you don't find anything. You think.
All right.
You do find on the spider 3 copper pieces, 4 silver pieces, 1 electrum, 1 gold.
I go to the door with my woodcarver's tools.
Cool.
And I like carve out a message on the door letting them know about the bodies, and then after you've like removed them, buried them, what have you, to please remove this message.
Alright, you take the 1 electrum.
And I make sure like the bodies are covered and double make sure that there's no spiders like gnawing on them.
Hey Don, do you want the 4 silver and the 1 gold that weren't claimed?
Sure.
Also, I forgot to roll this for the bandits.
Are we in the skravyn?
Not yet.
Oh, I was gonna say, hey guys, I figured out why they're all disappearing.
Now that would have been too easy.
Spider in the chimney. Bat.
It's spider claws.
Oh no. Has a little beard and a hat.
Spider Claws knows if you've been sleeping, knows if you're awake, doesn't care if you're bad or good. Will take you for his cake.
I love it.
No, the swarm was just getting back because of the average amount of spiders you swallow while sleeping.
Okay.
That's how much you found on the bandits and the rogue of random.
Ah, dang it.
I mean, you could have settled for a 5.
Well, the good news. Whoops. Sorry, I only get 2. I'm at 0. 0 hit die and full health.
Wait, why did
1
you roll
temporary hit. Wait, can I use both of mine?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did
did you need 15 hit points?
No, I only actually needed 9, but I got like 4 or 5.
You got 10 on the first roll.
You
The
got 10
second
on the
roll.
second roll. Okay. I see.
Okay.
Yeah, I see the first roll now.
Yeah, you can use more than one hit dice when you're.
Yeah. Oh, you just hit the button twice? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I was only
Okay.
trying to do it twice.
Yeah, you hit it an extra time. This turn counter's gonna say.
Yeah, but I'll look at this odd rapier.
All right, it is a +1 weapon. Actually, hold on. I need to see rules. Is everybody identifying items?
Yes.
Yes. While I'm waiting, I'm going to pull the. I'm going to pull from the rust bag of tricks. I'm going to roll a d8. I want to know what animal I get.
Another spider.
I got a goat.
Dang it.
I don't know why.
You just pulled the spider out.
I mean, it doesn't
Rat,
last
owl,
long enough to
mastiff
matter,
goat,
does it?
giant goat, giant bull, lion, and brown bear. What?
How long?
Oh
does
yeah,
that
it only
last?
lasts for an hour.
I mean,
I will pull it out at the end of our rest.
okay.
I want to see my short bow. Identify this thing.
Oh no, it lasts until the next dawn.
Oh, okay. Well, it lasts all day then.
Can we eat the goat?
I mean, you could if you want to, but
I'm hungry.
Yes,
don't
it's a
really
real
wanna-
goat until the next dawn. So technically,
hello, I have summoned you for consumption.
I mean, it's infinite food.
Roll initiative against goat. Goat kicks all of our asses.
I mean, you joke, but I had a party one time that their horse companion rolled consistently higher than the entire party combined. Like, I joke you not, the lowest roll that horse got was a 17.
Damn.
That horse rolled a natural 21 on a d20.
Yes.
Don't question it.
There's always one.
It was because roll 20 glitched out, but since it glitched out, it rolled a 21 on a d20.
so look. Let's see. You're all identifying one of the items.
Yeah.
So they're all +1, but if you attune to them, they'll be plus. This is going to be a little confusing. The attuning to the leather cloak thing will give you +1d4, -1d4 for your AC every time something swings at you. When attuned. The weapons will give you +1d4 to hit and damage when attuned.
Ooh.
So they're +1 weapons, and then if you attune to them, they'll give you the added benefit. The armor seems kind of like a weird trade-off, because it could either be good or bad.
Worth it.
But it is only it's +1 if you're not attuned. So it's kind of like, I could just put it on and not attune.
I'll take that +1 short bow.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
tune to the rapier.
Are you guys going to attune?
Yes.
I'll tune to the rapier.
Okay, so I will... No. Curses in more than one way.
Yeah, screw it. I'll do it.
You are
YOLO.
okay. So, I mean, the armor, is that what you're...
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can't unattune to the armor, but that's all it does. Like, the curse...
It's cursed?
The armor's curse is you can't unattune to it. As a regular, like... It's attuned until you remove the curse, but it doesn't actually have a curse associated.
Okay.
What did you guys do with your stuff?
I attuned to the rapier.
Okay. So the rapier is also cursed. And I did hear that you were attuned to the short bow, which is also cursed. So both the rapier and the short bow make a sanity save when you go to attack with it. If you fail the save, randomly choose a target among all things within range.
I'll randomly choose a target against all enemies in range?
No, it's a curse. All legitimate targets within range.
All legitimate. So that could include...
Yeah, it includes allies.
Oh, okay.
But it's a sanity saving throw. So, you know. This guy that was attacking you did not seem sane. Putting that out there.
That's fair.
And I kept pausing because I had to make the sanity saving throws, but I had to make them in private because, you know.
I have one question.
Yes.
For my character, does a windmill count as a legal target?
Hell yeah, it's your favorite enemy.
Tilting.
No.
Dang it.
It has health, it has armor, it just doesn't have intelligence.
You could fight a 3-headed giant if you wish.
Yes.
What if we just minor illusion every windmill to be a giant?
Oh no. 1, minor illusion is too small for that. 2, oh no.
True.
You'd have to waste spell slots on it, basically.
It'd be worth it, though.
It would be worth it to see your reaction. It wouldn't be worth it as far as story goes. Or mechanics goes, I mean. Story, it would be fun. Mechanics, wasting a spell slot.
True. Unless we awaken the windmill. I'm sorry, I'm not going to awaken a windmill.
You polymorph it!
Well, the issue is that it wouldn't carry over after the polymorph ends.
True. It'd have to be true polymorph.
I was going to say, you'd have to level up to true polymorph.
So our goal is we true polymorph a windmill, right?
Yep. That is campaign now.
Did everybody take some of the coin from earlier, or did that?
I did, yeah.
I did.
And then there was more coins.
Oh, there was additional?
Yeah.
Oh, right, from the thieves.
Yeah.
Or assassins. I have not looked at those yet.
Hold on, I'm totaling what's left. If you guys don't claim it, it's just going to go into the bag of holding in. Like, if you don't claim any of the coin, it's just going to go into party fund.
I'll take 2 of the gold.
Okay.
And anything else I'll leave to you guys.
I mean, it's basically petty cash versus liquidizing funds. If it's on your character sheet, it's your petty cash. If it's in the bag of holding, you have to find it. Accio gold pieces.
I'm out.
I wrote down what I took.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with the rest of it just being like
party fund. And since I'm thinking about it now, I might add it to the treasure. That is 76 copper. $83 silver. 14 electrum.
So what you're saying is that amount of copper just works, right?
And 28 gold.
Yeah. We're rich.
A block of unknown material, a gnome music box, a knife music box, a knife with a family crest. Wait, is that still in there?
Yeah, I have that hidden in my pack.
Yeah, somebody else has it. It's not in the party. That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I thought. And an art piece of an orc eviscerating a gnoll are still in the bag of holding.
I say we say it and wait until we get like a home or a ship or something, and we hang it up there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good.
You know, I don't know, stronghold maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't wait until when I can cast, I think it's a 3rd level spell, there's a wizard tower spell that I really want to get.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the rules for strongholds and followers.
Yeah, the actual stronghold one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Still haven't gotten my own copy of that yet. Need to do that. Maybe on the 15th.
What's on the 15th? Payday?
Yep.
Alright.
Order my full gloss version, maybe?
Ooh.
Okay. So, you just took your short rest and took some cursed items. What will you do next?
It's not adding in my D4.
Not to hit. That's what I was saying. Is you have to.
Yeah. So it didn't. It doesn't add the second.
Strength save.
Okay, we have the new weapons.
Yep. Okay. Well, I say we head back out to the skravyn slums.
Does your strength save
slums?
match your sanity save? Or oh, you had to choose one, so you just chose strength. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you can make it up to the skravyn slums to start investigating. Along the way, who is your... This is kind of... let me see if anybody still had this position. Oh, Aleph, you're the surveyor. I'll just use you then. You roll either survival or find you roll.
I was ready.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it might be perception because we're city. No, but unless somebody else who's actually with you scout, I don't think.
I think I took on the scout.
Oh no, Richard.
Roll. No,
Richard was the scout. Okay.
yeah,
Yes,
I
I'm
was
the
something else.
Yeah, you were like safe places to camp.
Mm-hmm.
That's surveyor.
Yeah. No, I need a perception check from the scout. It would be long term.
Perception. What do I see? What do I see?
Critical fail.
You see
No,
a
I'm kidding.
shack you can hide under while somehow the ring shadow is still coming through this thunder snow. It's weird, like it's magical or something. But you see a shack you can hide from the darkness in.
Telepathically, I tell my friends we need to hide under this really cool shack that I just found.
Ah,
You also know you need to light a torch or something for the creation of it.
the thunder snow.
All right. I light up Nature's Hope.
That works.
I like touch the roof of the shack and cast light.
Hell yeah.
Wait, the shack lights up? That's the outside and the inside if you do.
Oh wait, touch no object that is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension.
Oh yeah, no, that won't work.
Alright.
Good,
You could be
because
a
you
light,
would have
though.
given your position away, really.
I touch my rapier.
We have a scimitar and a rapier that are glowing. I believe they have the same light range, too. You are keeping the darkness out of the hut, or the whatever I called it before. And you do not have a ring light encounter, or a ring shadow encounter.
I'm Gullstaff, Sorcerer of Light. Why'd you have to cast Magic Missile?
Because the darkness scared me.
Into the darkness.
I cast Magic Missile. What? There's nothing to attack. I attack the darkness.
Nothing happened.
The ring wraiths go by.
The ring wraiths show up. Hey, do you want to talk about our Lord and Master Sauron? No.
Too bad, Stab.
We good. You guys can leave.
So
there's a guy called Baggins that wants to talk to you, though.
Sounds like one of my kin.
Cross from the housing district into the industrial district. It goes from housing to suddenly workshops.
Oh. I poke my eyes at all wonderful wares that might need to be borrowed.
Yeah, you'd have to borrow it because nothing is on sale here. It's just everything's being built here.
Yeah.
There's some smog rolling around. It's almost like
oh no,
the snowy area, and then suddenly smog. He's attacking you, and you're dying because he's a dragon. I heard that. Oh no, not smog. Smog.
I was waiting for it.
See, I was going to say I need to do a divine sense, but oh wait.
It's a little smoggy here. The snow's kind of holding it down. As suddenly there's a lightning strike on a why am I spacing?
The lightning rod?
Yes, on the lightning rod. I'm gonna call it something else. I'm like, that's not what it is.
I mean, it's better than some person getting struck by lightning.
Well, the buildings are quite tall here too, so it's like, you know, you'd have to be on the roof.
There's a guy who got struck like multiple times during his life, and then when he died, his gravestone got struck by lightning.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
because that guy in particular, I guess.
And we have Constitution saving throws, unless you are immune to disease.
Constitution?
Aleph is immune to.
That's what I was looking for.
We're not at disadvantage anymore, correct? Because we're in snow.
No, it's still the same day. It's still extreme cold.
It's still disadvantage?
Yeah, it's still disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
You both have one disease counter.
Yum. Now we know what's getting the people.
You're not in the slums yet. You're crossing that. There's a little bit of area that's industrial district, and then the slums.
We're not even in the slums yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nuclear radiation.
Oh my god, is this like Chernobyl or something?
Let's just say that if it wasn't precipitating of some kind, like it's snow right now, that would have been like 2 or 3 counters instead of 1.
Lucky.
So did we have any descriptions of what was happening to those poor folks in slums?
Did you talk to an acolyte of the messenger?
No, we did. I don't know. I think we said yes. I don't think we actually played it out.
No, it sounded like you guys just started heading off, so I didn't play it out.
We did.
Do you want to have? Like, do you want to retcon it in that you did? Because
yes, please.
there have just been bodies showing up all over the place. Usually, skravyn. You know, it's the skravyn slums. A lot of skravyn there. But sometimes humans. But most often skravyns.
Cool. When we come across one of the bodies, we're going to need to check for puncture marks on the necks.
I mean, were any of those bodies described to be damaged in any particular way? Did they look like they had defense wounds?
It looked a little chew toy-ish.
Any cold spots, smell of sulfur. Oh, chew toyish. That.
How often did the bodies pop up?
There's a few that pop up every morning.
Kill cycle. Oh, in the morning. So it's a night hunter.
You know, more so.
It's a night stalker. Anyone get that reference?
Yeah.
Trying to. I don't think I did.
Old TV show that was actually based off of a movie. Basically, a reporter known as Kolchak, basically investigating paranormal things and no one believing him.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Night Prowler. I'm the Night Prowler.
Yeah. Well, because the movie that the TV series was based off was known as The Night Stalker.
Right.
And then they made a second one known as The Night Strangler, and then it was the series Kolchak the Night Stalker.
Okay.
Which they tried to reboot and it was terrible.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like something that would be a good reboot.
Yeah.
So
anyway, back on topic.
You enter the skravyn slums. It's mostly not skravens here, actually. It's like, I mean, skravens are a majority in that there's like 50% skravens. Skravens, literally skravens. But like,
would it not be screes like goose and geese?
No, because it's not 2 O's.
Dang it! I was hoping.
I suppose it could be skravyn spelled differently, but still pronounced the same. Like 2 I's instead of a Y. What I did with Varen and Varine. Pronounced slightly differently. Anyways, it's more like the non-human slums, but skravens are the majority. How would you like to start your investigation?
Was there an area where these bodies were showing up more prevalently than others?
Not that they could really tell. Also, the buildings around you are old industrial buildings that are like half destroyed, like half not destroyed as in somebody destroyed them, but more like dilapidated.
Don walks up to the first person he sees.
It is a skravyn.
Excuse me, sir, madame.
Yes.
But do you by chance have any more information about the recent terrible happenings that have been happening here?
Hold on, then.
Any strange sights or sounds? Smells?
At the mention of dead bodies, they turn and run.
What?
You say you're asking about the bodies, and they leave. Like they're like, nope, I'm out. They don't want anything to do with this.
I put a hand on their shoulder. Please, me and my companions are great heroes. We would seek to resolve this as quickly as possible. I imagine life here is already hard, and it doesn't need to be any harder for you folk. for everyone here. That is our job. That is why adventurers should be around. Trust in me. Trust in my compatriots. Trust in the fact that we seek to help others.
Like a leadership? That's the thing, right?
Persuasion, I think, right? There's no leadership.
Yeah, probably persuasion. Sorry, I've been listening to a lot of FFG Star Wars podcasts.
Yeah, there's no like leadership.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
that went about as well as expected.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Basically, the only thing that's keeping them here is the fact that you have your hand on it.
After saying my piece, I remove my hand from their shoulder.
They get out of there.
I go to the next person I see.
It is a Salaman.
I repeat my earlier question.
What was the question specifically? Sorry, Adam.
Do you have any more information about the recent terrible happenings around here? Any strange sights, smells, sounds?
Cold spots.
As he's trying to cold spots, you look around, it's snowing, and there's stuff rolling. As he's thinking, he's idly licking his eye.
He's idly licking what?
His eye.
Ah, okay.
You know, long tongue is just... there's maybe stuff... what was the name of that guy? Trin... Trey, yeah, that's it. Trey, the skravyn might know something. He lives about 2 blocks that way.
All right. What time is he normally home?
What time is it?
What time is it?
I really don't. Well, there was a ring shadow earlier, so it must be like early after. No, just before noon. He should be home right now. I need to get back inside. I'm starting to freeze, like literally. Like I mean, I'm cold.
All right. Remember, after we let me know if you need any help.
His tongue is stuck to his eye.
Good luck with that.
I need to go inside now. I don't know why I was outside. Actually, it's more like I think I'll take this off that way. I need to go inside. Fine.
He jar-jarred.
Yeah, I just let him know if he needs any help to let me know.
I won't be coming back outside today.
I start immediately walking to that house.
All right, it takes you a little bit because
It's
really cold out.
I try to ensure that I like plow a path for my companions to follow with like my size.
I just nimble quietly behind.
There's another lightning strike nearby.
That, I assume, I hope, isn't magical.
Well, I mean,
did it strike anything in particular, or
no?
like
It just hit another building.
Mm-hmm.
Lightning rod. It's not out of the ordinary during a thunder snow storm.
All we want is what's behind the thunder snow.
Thundersnow never bothered me anyway.
Mad Max Beyond Thunder Snow.
Beyond the thunder snow?
Oh.
You make it to the house?
I knock on the door.
Said it was Trey, right?
Yeah.
Let me write that down so I don't forget. The door swings open slowly, and the beak kind of pokes out. It looks up at the human, then takes a second, and then it looks around like only the human, and then it looks down and it's like, oh, okay. Because the skravyn, unlike the why am I spacing the actual bird things from D&D?
Aarakocra
and Kenku.
Kenku.
Yeah.
They look kind of like Kenku, except they're human height. So it takes him a moment to look down. I guess they're kind of Aarakocra without wings.
Is there a Mr. Trey here? We're adventurers recently hired to look into the terrible happenings around the slums and see if we could help.
Oh, yes. I am Trey. Please, come in. Please. Opens the door, kind of ushers you in.
I walk in.
There is a blast of warm air as you enter. As you are in a warm area, you no longer have the one exhaustion rank while you're in the warm area. And you have normal movement while you're in the warm area. Takes you a little bit to get warmed up, but once you are, until you go back outside into the thunder snow, you have normal movement speed and you're not exhausted.
We were told that you might have more information on the recent happenings.
Yes. One moment. Hey, Bree, can you make some tea for our guests?
Cree?
Kree. Kree. That was not intentionally close to Quee. I just came up with a bird name that had a K in it.
A turtle just walks by. Everyone immediately feels bad or sad.
Doesn't.
Yeah, there are a few turtles outside as well, just because of the snow. Like I was saying, that was the only Salaman that you saw the whole time.
When he sees the turtle.
There is no turtle, though. Happily? Sadly? I don't know. It depends on which way you're swinging with your
It's the Matrix. There is no turtle.
You're also not close enough to the ocean for turtles to be that common.
Watch out for the black cats.
Eventually, Kree comes back with the tea. Wait, isn't that the same way that you spell the villains?
The Kree? Yeah.
Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. I think they're a C, not a K. Whatever. Brings you some tea. And then Ray's like, what are your questions?
What do you know about it? Have you heard anything, seen anything, smelt anything odd?
I mean, smelled, no. I've seen mostly skravyn chewed up like they were given to a dog, like an old shoe given to a pup. Chewed up.
I do, by the way, thank Kree for the tea.
You are very welcome.
I don't know. Do I actually need to eat food to live?
Yeah, you're a creature.
Okay.
You in fact, because of your burning metabolism, might eat more than a creature your size normally does.
Makes sense.
Well, that's how you're immune to disease. So.
I drank the tea and my inner flame turns pink for a bit.
You don't remember ever having a tea that tasted quite this delicious. Must be something specific to the skravyn slums. Can I get Constitution?
I hold the tea
from anyone who actually drank it.
But I don't drink it because I'm always cautious of other people.
Dawn and Alice.
Yeah.
After the first question was answered, kind of fall asleep. Trey looks at the rogue who hasn't drank. Looks at the two that fell asleep. Looks at the rogue that hasn't drank. What do you do?
They're both asleep, so I will kind of nod my head down, just realizing my friends are asleep, and kind of pretend that I am.
Performance or deception?
Yeah, because you didn't drink from it at all.
No, I'm sitting there holding it, feeling it, the warmth of it, but I'm just like,
Ooh, DC 19.
oh damn.
It's so cold outside.
So close.
That was close.
Can we get the hammer protocol, please?
Yes. The hammer.
Does a 13 hit you?
No, it misses.
As
Oh,
a
shoot.
mallet swings past the back of your head. Misjudging because they're used to human-sized creatures. And you're a foot shorter when sitting down.
Yep. Oh crap.
I believe that becomes initiative.
That's initiative there. Oh shoot.
Is there any way for him to wake us up?
It's not magical sleep so much
Telepathically,
as herbal sleep,
screaming
but you're
in your
drugged.
head.
Unless you're actually immune to poison. I don't think either of you are
Okay.
poison.
I don't think I am.
I think it's just
Yeah.
disease. You might be resistant to poison, though. If you're resistant, that means you had advantage.
My silent speech, I am just screaming in your brains. Wake up.
Wake me up.
Wake me up when it's all over.
I can't wake up!
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Different thing. I'm actually
Goofy
double
says wake me up.
No.
checking.
Wake me up inside.
Can't wake up! No, you are just immune to disease, so you didn't have advantage. Okay. Can I have...
Okay, we're in a
initiative
building.
from Long Toast. Yeah, this is a pretty small area. You're going to be...
Okay, initiative.
Close
I'm
by.
normally
Okay, that's a
I'm
good
normally
initiative.
proficient. I'm proficient in Constitution.
Yeah, you just rolled not that great.
Well, I am an old man, so it makes
I'm just
sense.
like sitting here, just like I'm just
What
letting
happened?
you two talk, and I'm like, what's going?
I'm okay with just sleeping.
I suppose I can just use a Kenku token because they... Yeah, there, that one has a stick. I'll just send one of the sticks as a mallet.
2v1, 2v1.
Oh shoot!
Just need to decide what creature to use for this. They're like just a standard Kenku monster. Ah, there is. Perfect.
Oh yeah, what happened to my goat?
You probably brought it inside because it's so cold out. Okay, now that I have an actual stat block for them, the stats are going to change. Like, oh snap!
Whoa.
Ouch!
Well, well, one of them was basically behind you. Of the other one, they're not going to flank. There's not that much room. Friends are next to you, but not. 11 for the mallet. The other one picked up a stick.
Misses.
8 with the stick.
Misses.
Yeah, but it's a random goat you pulled from the bag, so
How about mine's a fainting goat?
oh, it's upside down on the floor. Okay.
Blah.
Long toes, what do you do?
You toothless.
Oh, it has ambusher. It's too
Beasts.
late for that, but it had advantage on that mallet hit. Because it has ambusher.
Toothless beasts.
I mean, you're not wrong. They have beaks, not teeth.
I mean, neither me or you are talking right now, so it's just like...
Yeah, that's true. Just
He is technically
Entirely
correct. They are
correct.
toothless.
while I'm sleeping.
And they're a standard size.
Yeah,
am
they are
little
medium
man.
human.
And I have nothing much to hide around. In this
At their
little room.
ankles.
looking at this thing. Let's see. And I will take my rapier and standard. I don't have a sneak attack. I will stab at the closest one to me.
Okay.
Oh, I miss.
And
let's see, is there anything in this room that I can protect myself on one side?
I mean, there's a bookshelf. I will say right now, though, that trying to hide probably won't work.
I will take my cunning action to disengage.
Okay.
There's a door
as a bonus and try.
You
I
can
need
leave.
to wedge my.
Yeah,
I just need to wedge
go in the
myself
kitchen,
into somewhere. I need to wedge myself into a doorway so that they can only attack me one at a time.
Okay.
So disengage.
Go to a doorway. Okay.
Yeah, that's my whole goal. Is I need them to go one at a time at me.
Basically, it's something like.
Yep.
That.
Yes.
Okay. I believe that's only partial cover instead of can't attack you at all.
That's fine. It still has some sort of,
Yeah. So one of them walks over, grabs a short sword and tosses it to the other one, and grabs another short sword. Because they went from trying to beat you unconscious to this guy's actually a threat. Try to take him out. Ooh, that hits.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Well, now they're using a weapon they're proficient with. More than proficient with. I did not write this stat block. This is standard Kenku stat block.
Okay, I am now bloodied.
18.
That hits as well.
I would like to state these are non-lethal, by the way. 5. You're still standing.
Oh, I have 1 hit point. Dude.
Oh, wait, hold on, that second one would a 16 still hit?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. It's your turn.
Oh, shoot.
I mean, you can disengage and then move and then use your action to dash and get out of there.
Yeah, you could straight up leave the 2 unconscious party members.
Oh, shoot. I can't kill both of them with 1 hit in this scenario.
You are not level 3.
No, I know that's the whole point. But if I go unconscious... No, my stupid... Okay, I'm going to disengage first, step a step back, and with my short bow... I am crazy right now.
Uh-oh.
With my short bow, it has a normal because I don't have a stealth against them. Oh, that's weird.
12 plus 13?
Oh, no. 13 is the sanity.
Okay, you pass the sanity. Your sanity increases by 1.
Okay. That's good. But a 12 does not hit?
12 does not hit.
Don't you roll a d4 and add it to that?
Let's see.
Oh yeah, roll a d4. Sorry. You will hit with the d4.
Okay. Because
So
it
just
did
roll
not
damage.
add in then.
No, the d4 doesn't add in.
That's weird. I clicked on it, but it didn't roll. Okay. Oh, I'll just roll sanity separate then.
Well, no, your sanity save. I see. Sorry, your sanities did succeed, but the 3 went with this. So the 3, so 15 does hit. So roll damage.
Okay, so roll damage. Okay.
It put it over with the sanity save.
Oh, that's what it did. Okay, I'll take it off.
Yeah.
So roll damage. I'll take that off. So I have an extra d4.
Yeah, you got a
That's
4.
the dice. And then why did it do that? 1, 4.
One of those must be the global, and the other one you just I don't know, before in the second damage slot.
Oh, it rolled both of the d4s in that slot instead of. I see what it did. Okay, that's where it. For some reason, it rolled both d4s up there, down there.
Right, the global modifier rolls it with the attack damage, not with the attack roll.
Okay,
So,
I'll take those off then.
I'll ignore the global modifier then.
Yeah, I'll take both of those off.
As you lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
All right, it's passed out.
Knocking these. One of these guys is knocked out.
You're bunting, but thankfully they're not real birds, so it doesn't kill you.
I'm pissed off. Okay, so hold on. I can still move. I disengaged. 5, and how much space do I have? I have 20.
I feel like you're in the kitchen, and that was like well, the living room was a little bit bigger than that. That was kind of abstract. So you can move a little bit, but you're not gonna like be able, unless you leave the building, you're not gonna be able to get out.
No, I'm just gonna go as far back into the corner as I can.
Well, this
and of
one,
course, I can't use a hiding action. I've already used my disengage.
Right.
Oh, I used an arrow.
So this one moves over, and then goes up to you and 15.
Oh, it hits. Shoot.
And you're also knocked out.
Yep, I'm at 0.
All right. See here.
I've been screaming at my friends to wake up, but they haven't, obviously.
Right, they were drugged, so. You get off the battle mat. So, the, can I get Constitution saving throws from people who are not immune to disease?
For those who are not immune to disease?
Right.
Okay.
I actually, let's see. Alright, can I have you both do that again?
Again?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ow.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm in the same boat as you.
I need you both to do it again.
Oh. Come on, crit succeed, please.
Okay. Dawn, you saved twice. You don't need to roll again. Richard, you only saved once. You don't want to fail again.
Okay, one more time.
Yeah.
And this is a D20, so if I hit a crit, I reroll. But
Okay.
Hi, my friend.
Neither of you get this thing. Both save out of it. And the three of you wake up in the cold. It is...
Aww.
You're not sure what time it is, but it seems to be getting darker, and not ring darkness darker. It's just the sky's getting darker. In general.
Are we still in the slums?
Yeah, you're on the edge of the skravyn slums.
I immediately start heading towards Trey's house.
Hey guys, I bet you we're going to be hunted.
You still have all of your gear, and you feel no worse than you did before you drank the tea or got bopped with, well, or stabbed multiple times.
Okay,
but you are completely healed. Like, somebody healed you. So if you had any damage, you're in full health.
Oh, I'm completely healed.
Yeah, I'm starting to walk towards Trey's house.
I was like, I like telepathically talked to Dawn. They attacked me, and I knocked one out before I got, hit unconscious. So just letting you know,
Our weapons are still with us?
Yeah, you have all of your gear still. You also have weird, like, healed bite marks, like, on your arms.
Hmm.
And I get
Like
a nature roll from anyone who is inquisitive about these.
What in the world is going on?
Yes!
Let's see. With a 21, those look like wolf bites. With the 15, those look like canine bites. Wolf, dog, maybe. Not sure.
Wait, which one of us has the bites?
Well, all three of you do. You didn't have to make any saves because you're immune to disease. With a 23... Wait
Can I just choose
minute.
to fail?
No, because you didn't know what it was, first of all. Second of all, your body just gets rid of disease. You can't shut it off.
Oh, that's fair.
Man, those bite marks are kind of large for a wolf. They're small for a dire wolf, though. Wait a minute.
Hey, guys. We're not dealing with vampires.
How far have I gotten to Trey's house?
Well, you have half movement speed, so by the time he's making this revelation, you're definitely within. So. Pretty sure he knows what you're dealing with, too.
They just tried to turn us into werewolves, I think.
Hold on. Oh, that's not good. Why did the bird people let us go then? They tried to knock us out and like get us out of there, or
I mean,
they attacked me.
Yeah, you can't tell how quickly someone's gonna turn. Sometimes they need some time. They just like threw you out in the cold. You either were gonna die, or some werewolves.
And we chose option 3.
Yeah, you apparently.
Well, as far as we know,
somebody healed you.
Do we know that we passed?
Well, somebody healed you. You know that you can't get affected.
I would like to do an insight to know if my companions are infected.
That would actually be
Or medicine?
Medicine. Yeah, insight is like reading someone's facial expressions.
That's fair.
No, this is a bit harder than a 14.
Okay, no, that's fair. That makes sense.
I mean, you could try an Arcana check.
I am trained in that.
Nah, you don't know about anything about the magic. So
I'm pretty sure you guys are werewolves.
What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, you can't tell if someone's infected until they either turn or don't on a full moon. Coincidentally, tonight's a full moon.
But here's the thing: these murders have been happening.
You see how it cuts this off, right?
Consistently, day by day. So
also, there's no way that there should be a werewolf during the day, and yet those bites are definitely werewolf bites.
Werewolf pack. Ho ho ho!
You do remember again that tonight's a full moon, and it is getting dark.
Yeah, I'm heading to Trey's house.
It's time for a revolution. The skravyn are going to take over via... wait. Werewolf skravyn. Do they turn into wolves, or do they just turn into really furry looking like Chewbacca creatures? Who knows?
Find out next time. I don't know. You might have to find out next time. So I assume all three of you are making your way to Trey's house.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will stick together.
Well, worst case scenario, guys, if you do transform into a werewolf, I do have Moonbeam. Wait, would that force you guys into transforming?
You did not pass your medicine or Arcana for that.
If you guys transform, I'm casting Moonbeam on you.
Would that hurt them or heal them?
Supposed to revert shapeshifters back to the original form.
Is it shapeshift when you're forced? I feel like it still is.
Yeah.
That just it just plays weird when it's a werewolf and you can do that.
I wonder if that works on polymorph too.
It does. That was the point of that spell, was things that can shapeshift and polymorph.
Good to know.
Like a changeling would suddenly appear to be like this waxen, no-face creature when it gets moonbeam.
Oh, it's supposed to also affect polymorph?
I think so.
I mean, it would make sense.
Yeah, I'm just curious because it's sometimes those things they like. Jeremy Crawford from the D&D team clarifies because like they said like
I would check if
he
said anything about it, but
it makes sense to me.
A shape changer makes its saving throw with disadvantage. If it fails, it reverts to its original form. Oh no, it does specifically say shape changers. No, it doesn't work on polymorph.
Oh, okay. So it's something that can choose it versus something that did it magically like a forced.
Well, you can also polymorph your allies into T-Rexes, so...
Yeah.
Best use to polymorph. Are barbarians now a T-Rex? Your argument's invalid.
You also don't actually have Moonbeam yet, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I keep forgetting I'm level 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
Oh, that reminds me. How much was... Thank you. You did successfully knock
What
one
you're
of
doing
those
right
out.
now is what I got.
Yes, I did.
Shay comes into the kitchen, and he just starts grabbing things and shaking the drawers of the silver. So he opens it like we slam. But I was just coming to the kitchen. He didn't know me from shit today. He just came in and grabbed some grapes and was just like, I'm like slamming the door of the thing. And I was like, because his esophagus is literally the size of.
So you get to Trey's building.
He kind of super small for him because he can literally choke.
And
like,
it looks like people have hastily taken everything out of this building.
Because he's mid-20s, maybe?
I look for tracks.
Survival with disadvantage because of the snow.
I could just transform into a creature that could track them, like a dog or something.
If we made a small fire, could we do it without disadvantage?
No, like the snow is falling and covering tracks, sort of snow.
I could try to look if you need.
Like trying to smell things when it's snowing is possibly better than when it's raining, but not the best.
Aid the halfling, so he has a normal roll.
Normal roll. I will see what I find.
Oh yeah, their tracks lead that direction over there. Quite clear. It looks like they were actually dragging like the love seat that your two friends were sitting on when you were sitting on a wooden chair, just like they're dragging it through the snow. They totally should have left that behind.
It was the only thing they owned.
We got an easy path to go. Hello,
if you look a little closer, they're also dragging that stove that they used to brew the tea on, and they're literally moving everything that was in that building.
Alright, lead the way.
On my way.
Do we have changeling werewolf thingies?
What do you mean? Probably.
Well, we
If
obviously
they're
have
taking
werewolves.
belongings to these bird type thingies that bit us.
We also need
Strangely
to
enough.
visit that Salomon again, since he's the one who suggested it.
Yes.
On the way, I'm going to pick up some snow, and I'm going to pack 4 snowballs, each of them with a silver coin on the inside.
Okay. Let me just look at my werewolf rules here. Silvered weapons. Does that count as a silvered weapon? Yeah, okay.
I mean, it becomes a silvered weapon. It's just a coin. I would expect like 1 to 2 damage at most.
Well, the weakness to something increases its damage.
I'm trying to think if we don't have really time to fire and melt my coins onto the tips of my arrows or on my rapier.
Yeah, you don't have time to silver your weapons. Traditional ways.
Yeah.
Let's find Trey and find out what's going on.
Okay. Following the tracks quietly, well, in the snow.
Health?
Yes,
Everybody?
please.
Hi, baby.
Disadvantage again?
Is that where you want to be?
No, so snow would crunch, but it's fresh snow, so it's actually muffling.
You good?
So it's
Why
regular.
did it roll twice?
No, it was survival and then stealth.
Okay, that's what it, yeah.
Hmm?
Can we have a stealth?
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Yeah.
I'm not trained in it.
Be very, very quiet.
Very.
Wait. Oh, you set off their passive without me even having to roll, but I'm going to roll because they are actually
What are you
keeping
doing?
watch. So they don't notice you because they're actively keeping watch, so their passive is not coming into effect.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, it'd be a 4 actually because you have a +2, but it's still they don't see you as they're dragging this love seat.
Okay, how far away are they?
I don't know, let's say you see them when they're 60 feet away.
Okay, so telepathically, should I shoot them now? I
mean,
asked
didn't-
Fergus.
They didn't kill us. They
I
healed
just
us.
want to knock them off. Non-lethal, to knock them out.
Yeah, don't say knock
Yeah,
them
give it a
off
shot.
because that sounds lethal.
Knock them out. One of them. And then
I
we
want to
talk
target
about-
one with Ray of Frost.
Okay, you're
yeah,
starting
go for
combat
it.
with Ray of Frost. Let me, guess,
Sure.
go ahead and
Okay.
roll the hit.
Does that have advantage? Because we're stealth?
Yes. Because somebody was very lucky.
Yay.
I think it also has like -2 for the cover of the couch they're dragging.
Does 20 hit?
18 would hit.
7 points of cold, and their speed is reduced by 10 until the start of my next turn.
Is that
Uh,
AoE?
No, that's
No.
one.
Oh, okay,
The
well.
one you hit is bloodied already.
Okay, and since we're on
And-
our bonus attack,
And as it's flying
Yeah,
across,
surprise
I
round, everybody else.
and I shout out as I shoot that, Trey, it's not polite to poison tea.
I'm
Hey.
Krieg!
Oh.
That hurts!
Why did you try to make us into werewolves?
I said they were how far away from you?
60 feet.
So telepathically, I will. That way. Halt, or I will, halt, and do surrender, or I will shoot.
So, Trey looks like he's going to do something when he gets a turn. But it is not surrendering.
Okay, I'm shooting. Okay, with my bow of dice.
Right.
Damn
You
it.
also no longer have stealth because it was broken.
Oh yeah, he shot first, so I have normal roll. Hold on, I don't have sneak attack on that then. Then I will. In that, I want to
Could
knock
you
this guy out.
move
you need
into the
to-
alleyway?
Yes, I'm moving the alley. I will
hide?
stealth as my bonus action.
Okay.
So I will step lightly out in stealth with my short bow at advantage and sneak attack non-lethal.
Make the which bow is this?
The bow of dice.
Make the sanity save. Well, I guess you have it when you just roll. We'll see if I have to randomize your target here.
Okay, so the bow at advantage. I hit? So I need a sanity save.
Well, you need a sanity save regardless of if you're gonna hit.
Okay.
But you would hit anything. So okay.
I missed
1.
The sanity save.
2, 3, 4.
So roll.
Oh, I'm doing it. You are
you're
attacking
doing it.
Alex's character.
No.
Yeet.
Does a 24 hit you?
Yep.
Would it?
Oh, it'd be at disadvantage. Does a 12 hit you? Or no, it'd be regular, so it'd still be the 12. Okay, you missed.
Well, I don't know. I need to roll a d4, then minus a d4.
Yes, /R d4 minus d4.
Oh yeah, it's a 12. It's a standard, not advantage, because it's
Right. Be the first number.
Okay,
so...
guys, stay next to me when I shoot.
14.
Oh, you passed.
Okay.
The arrow whizzes by your ear.
He wasn't expecting it, so it kind of actually like bounced off his skin. Because you weren't expecting it either. It just pulled you to the side right when you let go to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Your sanity decreases by 1.
Okay, so hold on. Bio. My sanity is at 12.
Yeah. 12 has a modifier of +1, by the way. You still would have failed.
Okay.
You're going
Okay, so it's at 12.
And then, Ella. What would you like to do?
That's a good question.
Do you still have Entangle?
I do.
Do you have more than just one?
I think so. I have it prepped, so I have 2 more spell slots.
Okay. I was just saying, in case like a ton of like werewolves start pouring out of the walls or something.
I'm just going to assume...
Swarm of werewolves.
That look good to everyone?
Ingankle.
There you go. That's good.
I need to them to make disadvantage strength checks.
Yeah. Got highest one. And they don't get any bonuses to that. Pre is stuck. What's your DC?
13.
Okay, they're both stuck.
Yeah.
And then we are rolling initiative.
Okay, now's initiative.
Right, you got a surprise round.
Yep.
Ooh.
You do good, Poppy.
Kree got a 23.
Can Kree
Trey
move? I
got a
don't think
15.
Kree can.
They're restrained.
Yeah, they're restrained, but
And they can
still
move like
make
5 feet.
Well, I mean, one of them has their movement speed reduced by 10.
that would be Kree. Kree can't move at all. Even if Kree gets free. Let me...
Ray of Frost plus Entangle. Yeah! If only I could, like, multicast Ray of Frost.
Ooh, see, that's when you need to become a sorcerer.
Yeah.
So realizing that she can't move, even if she wanted to, she's just going to shoot her short bow, not crossbow. Now that they have their weapons on them, you didn't catch them off guard this time. At least not as much. I mean, you still did, but you know. This is going at is he a wizard? Is he a fighter? Who knows, but it crit.
Ooh.
For 15. What the heck?
Damn.
It's because I was rolling all those ones on initiative.
Triple crit?
Triple. Max damage.
Oh. To what? I'm scared.
I'm at
Not
2
me.
HP.
Nice.
Richard, that stinking Kenku almost just like one shot your new warrior / wizard dude.
Oh.
That's not good. Okay.
It just went straight into the tenderest part of wherever that might be.
Message for you, sir.
Alright.
Okay, so stepping into the shadows, I attempt to stealth.
You stealth.
Okay, that's 5, 10, 15. So I'm going to be adjacent to both my... So...
What's you're a halfling?
I'm 20, yeah. Oh, hold on.
You
Wait
have
a
half
second.
movement because we're in the snow.
Oh, okay, 5, 10. Okay, so I have 10 move speed.
Or not snow, it's because it's a... Just be glad it wasn't a thunderstorm plus extreme cold plus razor wind. Saying.
Sorry, my dog is trying to chew on my chair. And it's very annoying. My concentration is not very much. Okay. So I am stealth.
Yeah, you have advantage on this shot. I assume you're going after the one that almost one-shot your buddy and that you shot before. Or
he must be put down. Sneak attack. Bow of dice. Add advantage. Advantage. 15.
Alright, roll the sanity save real quick.
Oh, shoot.
Failed, so mark your sanity down to 11, and your bonus is now 0.
I'm assuming the same thing as before?
Yeah, same.
Okay, I don't want to use this to...
You're shooting at Trey.
Yes.
Stab him.
A 15 did hit.
Okay, damage. Sneak and pursing, and I still have an extra D6. D4.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Was that lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
Yeah, he is so unconscious that...
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel this credulity because they knocked me out, and I'm pissed, but they didn't kill me. So
the best second wind.
Yeah, 2 HP from a second wind. Booyah!
Can I non-lethal a spell?
I believe so.
Okay, I will try to non-lethally Ray of Frost the bird.
The bird is not amused as she gets knocked out.
Whoa.
I crit back.
Yes.
It's kind of like a Pokemon like Hyper Beam where it charges up a bit more than the last one. It goes.
No, see, you hyper beamed into a skull bash.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're both knocked out. I'm investigating these things and seeing what's going on with them.
Man, that cover did nothing for them because that 15 still hit as a 13.
Ow. I'm assuming you two have rope or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I say we tie them to the couch, slap them awake, and one of them awake and ask them where they want the couch at.
Is there any way for anyone to heal me a bit? I'm very badly hurt.
Suddenly, your healer jumps up from behind. No.
Haha! Give me 1 second.
I require healing.
You get 5 and 1 temp.
Okay.
I believe that's both of your...
Correct.
Unless it resets on a short rest.
Nope, long rest.
Alright. It's getting very dark now.
We should probably find a building to stay in.
Hey, let's go take him to the spider.
That's quite a ways away now. Like,
okay.
you guys are in the skravyn slums, and you'd have to go through part of the industrial district to get back to the housing district, and then you'd have to find that specific house.
We could take them back to the house, tie them up, and put them on the couch. And if they refuse to,
yeah, let's take them back to their house.
On the side.
All right, you take them back to the place that they were trying to get away from, but had to go back for that one love seat.
Could I like put the love seat in front of the door once we get inside?
Yes, you can bar the door.
Yes.
As opposed to barding the door.
Is there any way for me to bar like we can see like in the kitchen is normal? Is there any other rooms in this house?
I mean, there's a small bedroom. You think maybe it's a bedroom? There's no bed in there anymore. In fact, the kitchen doesn't look like a kitchen anymore either. The stove's gone.
So they stripped this whole house?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is there... What entrances to this place are there?
The front door and the back door.
Can I bar the back door? If anything.
Make a perception or investigation.
Outside.
I got a couple of scimitars if you want to like jam them in there somewhere.
13.
They left a fire poker.
I put a fire poker to try to block it.
You bar the latch with a fire poker.
Yep. That way I'll at least make noise.
You also notice that there's a small fire still going. It's still relatively warm in here.
Outside.
Alright. I guess we now wake them up and figure out what the hell.
I'm gonna double check that the ropes are tightly bound.
Survival check. That is rope tying.
I will aid him.
Okay.
Rope tying with advantage.
Survival.
And in case you were wondering why the sanity saving throws weren't at disadvantage, it's the state of your mind, so it's not having really much to do with cold weather. Yeah, no, those they're not getting out of those knots anytime soon.
Good.
While we're waiting... Oh no, wait, I don't have any metallurgy ability, otherwise I'd say let's start melting down silver coins and silvering up the arrows.
I mean, that just means you don't have proficiency. But you also don't have the tool.
Yeah. I was gonna say, all I got's an iron pot.
Well, iron melts at a higher temperature than silver, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to make a roll for it, but you'd lose whatever coins you put in there, regardless of if you succeed or not. But you may or may not have silvered weapons afterwards.
Would we be able to help him?
Yeah, you could help.
I've been using that. Okay. What would it be? What skill check?
I think this would be intelligence, maybe. Let me check what. Actually, no. Those tools are all up to me. So I think intelligence would make the most sense here.
Intelligence.
It's not a saving throw.
I don't
just
see
the
intelligence.
Okay. All you have to do is click right above the actual. Oh wow!
How many coins did you use? Because they are destroyed. You
Am I doing
overcooked them.
straight? Am I doing straight or helped?
Oh, you were doing with advantage, so.
Okay, one more.
Well.
Okay. Well,
you
I
silvered
only
one
have
weapon.
4. Okay. Well, who wants their weapon silvered?
It would not be very cost-effective to go with arrows.
No, I don't want a one-shot. Yeah, you're silvering a melee.
Yeah, I'd probably say like your rapier, Chris, because I can shoot magic.
Okay.
When push comes to shove,
I can silver my rapier.
Okay.
I was also going to recommend, if you didn't come to it yourself, that you probably shouldn't do the Rapier of Dice.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there. So after about an hour, the two skravens start to stir.
Oh, I run. Well, hold on. They said the house was emptied, so I don't find any of the teacups or the tea to set in front of them.
You can try, make a perception or investigation to see if maybe they just left something.
Did I find the teacups?
Found a tea bag.
I have a mess kit. I assume that probably has
Well,
what we're
I just
looking
wanted
for.
to mess with them and put those freaking teacups that they...
Oh, the same ones?
Or something similar to it.
Okay, if you're
mess
not
with
actually
you,
looking for the tea, I'll give you a teacup or two.
Okay, there you go, and set them in front of them. So, what is going on?
I feel like you're trying to intimidate. It'll be pretty easy. You'll have advantage on this.
That's advantage on intimidation. Yeah. One more roll.
That usually resists. Just wisdom.
Probably.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That Tree, like he's a werewolf. Get me. It's a full moon tonight. Get me away from him. Like trying to scoot, but she's like tied fast to the love seat.
Oh, is he the one that's is responsible for everyone disappearing and or dying?
He who?
Well, one of the skravyn, the one that's slightly more feminine, is saying that she wants to get away from him. She's trying to scoot away from Trey, but she can't move.
Trey is the way, and Trey's all tied up, right? We
Right.
made sure Trey's tied up.
So,
like his DC for breaking free was your survival roll.
yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, well, Trey's tied up right now.
Is she lying to us?
I don't know. Roll insight.
Does someone want to help me figure out if this?
Yes. I will help you because I am
I
suspicious
just just touch him with a silver coin.
No, she's telling the truth.
Okay.
So Trey, you're the one who's been killing these poor folk.
Maybe.
Are there anyone else?
You're the one who bit us?
I didn't have that honor.
So there's more of you.
There's a pack.
Why, may I ask?
Because... And then if I had a dark side point, this is the wrong game. But I would spend it if I did. Because a beam of moonlight comes through and hits him. And his body starts transforming. Whoa.
Can I pull him away from the beam of moonlight?
I mean, you can pull him away. You don't know if it'll do any good now that he's been exposed.
I try to pull him away.
I feel like you're pulling the whole couch.
Yeah,
So-
just move the couch. Keep him tied.
It'll be pretty easy, but make a strength save. Not save, athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah. I mean, you move it. It's a little bit difficult. But you get out of the moonbeam. Not the spell. But
Where did the moonbeam come in from?
it came through the window.
How big's the window?
It's a small window. It just happened to be just perfectly angled.
Oh, okay, perfect. Well, I'm going to cast Druidcraft right in front of it. Oh, it doesn't stay. Okay. Basically, what I was trying to do was try to like make like a fog cloud or something like that, so that way the moonlight wouldn't make it through anymore. But I guess it's just an instantaneous. It doesn't
You predict
stay.
the weather.
This effect
You
persists
make a
for
flower
1
blossom
round.
seed pod open, create an instant harmless sensory effect, such as
When the sound
you could make
faint.
you can make a cloud to cover the window for 1 round.
Okay, I do that, and I will keep doing that.
Oh, you'll keep like recasting it.
Rain dancing it.
Okay. Well, you do that once, and then you realize it's not going to make a difference. It's too late.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I firebolt him.
I'm gonna stab him in the neck with my rapier.
And I will boop him with a shillelagh.
The vampire thing, I'm gonna focus on. We already knocked the 2 out.
Oh, he looks completely healthy again. He also looks like a wolf now. But he's still tied up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that means advantage. Yeah.
I feel like this should be structured time now.
Want us to roll our initiatives again?
Yeah, it's been long enough. You need a 1.
Ooh. Ooh.
I didn't select my token, but I'll just...
Alex.
Yeah.
They're all like basically right there.
Do I have advantage because it's tied up?
Yeah, you have advantage because he is tied up.
I boop him with a shillelagh. Oh wait, I don't know if a 16 hits.
It does.
Okay.
For 4.
Well, unfortunately, I only do 4 slashing.
Yeah. He also appears to have been healed by the transformation.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of mark on this thing. Well, not healed so much as hold on. I need to.
As bolstered. What did they do to sorry.
I just tell you to keep him alive.
As I start slashing him, I ask him what he did to Mr. Goatsley.
Tasty.
He was only a couple hours old.
I wanted to braise him in a mustard.
There we go.
The druid, when realizing his party members eat meat.
Shame.
A lot of druids eat meat. Natural world.
Yeah, I know.
That's true.
I'm joking about the whole like vegan
Yeah.
hippie druid thing.
Alright, so I'm going to roll strength. The DC is 22.
Yeah.
So let me see here. So that plus that. He's gonna try, but I'll tell you right now that it's actually impossible. So he struggles.
He's a wiggle wolf.
He also now can't seem to talk.
Aww.
Uh-oh.
Should I do cast speak with animals?
No, just knock his ass out.
It's
Knock him
Richard's
out.
turn.
And we'll wait.
Okay, so I am going to let's see. We have one person that just is barely awake, but not a werewolf, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah, and she's still like, get away, get away, get away, get away.
Okay, so I will stand in I'll just stand in front of the werewolf.
Okay.
I don't get a sneak attack. Hold on, he's grappled.
You do get advantage.
Advantage. Yeah.
Which triggers your sneak attack.
With my silver rapier with advantage.
Don't kill him, remember.
No, just to... Oh, I don't think I hit him.
No, you did not.
I didn't hit him. Okay. Disengage with my cunning action and I'll step back.
You don't have to disengage because he's completely...
Yeah, Okay.
Because he's restrained.
Yeah.
Which means he can hide.
I will shoot a bolt of frost at his mouth.
Yes.
Non-lethally.
Non-lethally, okay.
Non-lethal ice.
That hits for the ice baby.
For 6 points of ice, his movement speed is reduced by 10.
6. His movement speed is currently 0.
His movement speed's in the negative. We get more movement. If only it worked that way.
Yeah, unfortunately not. Aleph.
All right.
This wolf is severely damaged.
Yes.
Non-lethally.
What?
Just
all right, guys.
Him. Back of the hilt.
I have a lion now.
Oh no, it's friendly to you and your allies.
Yep.
I hope you're not a cowardly lion.
I sure hope not either.
We're off to see the... Oh.
As my bonus action, I tell it to bite the wolf.
Oh no.
And I don't have lion stats. Give me a second though, and I shall find them.
I have a token for you.
Yes.
You can't see it.
Monsters.
Oh.
Lion.
When the druid really gets into it, it turns into a snake and hides behind the table with his hand up in a puppet sock as a snake.
Roll 1d plus 3. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay.
Well, that's your entire turn.
Oh, it does have pack tactics.
And nobody else is adjacent.
Oh, okay.
It would have advantage because he's restrained.
Well, it would have advantage. So yeah, re-roll that.
Okay. Yeah, nope, doesn't hit. It's a very confused cat. I pulled it from the savannah.
I told you
it
to use a
didn't exist before you pulled it out. It doesn't know where anything is. I believe you can use maybe. How do you is there more than one way to try to get out of well, grapple you could use acrobatics, but I feel like rope you have to stick with strength.
I think it's just a strength. Either athletics or just a strength save.
Or a slashing attack on it.
Yeah, but it would have to be an outer source doing the slashing attack.
Right, because you can't attack when you're typed like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, tied, yes. That's different than a net.
Yeah, that's why I'm...
Yes, just do a flex attack.
I mean, it could bite the rope.
It could, but it's not slashing damage.
Yeah.
I wanted to...
That's why the rapier is good, because I'm just piercing, and I'm not gonna cut the rope off of him.
You know, you tied this on a skravyn, so he's gonna try wriggling out of it. That's my justification. Because it wasn't tied tight to a wolf body, it was tied tight to a skravyn body. Nope.
Hey, I got an idea. Who has a bag of holding?
That kills things.
It takes 10 minutes to suffocate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and it can try to break out, but it's tied to the couch.
Yep.
So you'd have to put the large couch.
No, I just need to put the head.
We're not
You can't seal it. You can't seal it around its neck.
Aww.
That's not how bags of holding work.
I will try to slap, not pierce him, but actually just kind of like slap him with my rapier. Because I don't want it to
knock
be
it out.
You got a tank spank him?
Just like whack.
Transforms back into a skravyn. And then passes out again.
And that wasn't even my extra D4.
You didn't need to roll any damage.
Right in front of Kree. Hold out my hand, some fire crackles on it. You're going to tell me exactly what you and him have been doing to the poor people of these slums.
There's a whole pack of them.
Huh?
You need to get out of here. They're coming for you.
Who are they?
They're mostly Skravens trying to turn other Skravens into werewolves.
Why?
Viva la Revolution?
Ah, yes. All hail the French.
So you're saying they're just killing their own?
No, they're trying to transform them, but they're kind of failing.
Yeah,
I
they
think
are
I was next on the list.
forcing their own under these changes.
Yeah.
Who's in charge of it? That's the question.
I'm gonna use a randomizer for
As I like telepathically say, we take a pack.
I'm sorry, you kind of.
Yeah, we lost you for half of that.
Oh, telepathically, I talk to my druid friend, saying we.
Nope, I lost you again.
Yeah.
It's terrible timing.
We probably...
Okay, plugged it back in. Maybe check this on. Okay. We should probably get out of here with our lives.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Bird folk names. Here we go.
I look at the bird, and it's like, will you be okay if we leave? Or...
can we talk?
Skia is the leader.
Can we talk telepathically back to you, or just this one way?
Let me see. Silent speech.
I think it's one way.
I think it's one way too.
The creature understands me. No, I can talk one direction.
Yeah.
Do you have a list of do you know who all is at the pack?
No, it could be anyone.
Skravens only?
Well, he tried to change you for some reason, but usually yes.
But we know the leader. Why were you helping them?
Out of fear?
Do you mind if we just kill your friend here? Is that okay?
Are they coming to this house?
I don't mind if you kill him. Yes, they'll check this house because of where you were.
I forced the Graves' unconscious beak open and like put my hand as far back as I'll go while clutching the sides of his face.
Huh?
Can I do that?
I'm not sure what you're trying to do.
Basically, I open up his beak, put my hand in and like gripping the sides of his face with my thumb and middle finger.
Aha.
You're just trying to kill him.
I then shoot firebolt.
There we go. Okay. Yes. I'm like, what are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. Yes, you can just double tap.
Down the hatch and over the guns. Watch out, Tommy. Here it comes.
I then start untying Kree.
Yes. Hide, run, be safe.
Come with us. We'll need your testimony.
Okay.
If all else fails, leave us behind and head to the Acolytes of the Messenger. Did they give us something to like? Oh, go ahead, Alex.
I was gonna say I have 2 scimitars and 3 leather armors if you want some, and a crossbow.
She'll pick up her short bow and what was it?
You had a sword too.
Short sword, if you'll let her.
Yeah.
And that's what we'll call it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's so rare for me to end on a cliffhanger, guys.
Dun dun dun.
Let's see here. That was another Kenku with a little bit more experience on top because it had transformed into a wolf. Not that it really did much, but you know.
Every little bit counts.
So we're gonna. And you did a lot of stuff this session.
We did. And we didn't die.
Ooh.
Or 3. There's 3 of you.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gets 258 experience.
Okay.
And Isaac gets 129.
Okay, so that's 866. Please say it's enough for a character mancer. No.
I was gonna say it's close, but it's not quite.
No.
737 experience. Yeah, you two hit 900. I believe that's level 3.
Oh.
It is by 4 points.
Jerk.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm assuming we don't get our stuff until.
No, you can do it now.
Okay.
Okay. Class.
I would also like to say cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff.